Hello my friends, welcome back. It is episode 57 and we are here on the Ebro, or the Ebro, whatever you want to call it. Right, let's get to work. Let's deal with the aerial situation first. So I think what we want to do is send Galland up here to provide full support. That leaves me with 2 fighters to bring down here. To switch this guy to the off position. Nice! I have one more weak plane available to finish the job here. Okay, that unit needs repair. We have plenty of prestige, so, you know, we don't need to be Spartan with our prestige here. Right, I'm just gonna hold this vehicle down here to fill in any holes. We have a lot of infantry pushing through here, and there's not a lot to stop the infantry. All of these are vulnerable to infantry. Within reason. Right, this guy needs a visit from my bombardiers. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to stop him. Right, this turn. Right, this minute. I can only hold him. I cannot stop him. T-26 is too slow. But we'll bring it up here to assist. A lot of what I'm doing is just going to be holding the line. Oh god, this is such a vicious beast of an anti-aircraft gun. Finish him! Fatality. Alright, another 2 fighters are in the dirt. That's gonna make things a little bit easier. And we still have 2 I-16s out there to worry about. Two I-16s and 1 crippled Tupolev. Right, this tank needs reinforcing. That just can't be avoided. Split this tank up. 5 damage. This is the guy with fast deployment and aim assistance. Field repair. Get him. Nice. Okay, this unit needs repairs. Okay, with the break of this artillery, these tiles are no longer zogged, and I can actually now move freely. I now have access to the enemy. Now, how far can you get while still linking up? Pretty far is the answer. Let's get my artillery and anti-aircraft guns positioned where they all support each other. Just moving this forward one space so that next turn I can bring it further. This unit is actually in danger in that grass, but okay. I have one dive bomber available. Really gotta worry about those two I-16s. Could do a lot of damage. We'll just have to live with it. Wherever we can inflict casualties on the enemy, we should. I don't know how much prestige they've got or whether their prestige is infinite. But we're just going to have to hammer their entrenchment and the amount of units they've got as much as possible. Okay, that was pretty solid damage on the enemy's infantry there. I think it would be wise to move this artillery here. It then better supports all of these vehicles. No one can get to this artillery because this is all zone of controlled space. Thankfully, it's the anti-aircraft gun that's actually locked in. The artillery, you know, is irritating. But it's the anti-aircraft gun, when placed in anti-tank mode, that could actually do some serious damage to my tanks that are breaking through here. Okay, I've not missed anything, so far as I know. Nice. Sadly, it's going to just repair, but still. Go, Spanish infantry, go! Oh, they've left the hall. Good thing my recon car is there. Oof, that was nasty. Okay, did they just rebase there? Ouch. I'm not sure that was a good move, my friend. Anti-tank recon cars are really serious business. Okay. He's managed to cut my supply chain there. These boys are all over me. Man, he's just blasting me. Man, it is so inexpensive for them to repair those units. It looks like I can't hold here. Well, we held. We didn't lose anything. Right, let's use my recon cars for actual bonus damage. Okay, so as it stands, that's gonna hold. I have a breach developing here. Nice 16 up there. Oh man. I wonder how many core slots all this stuff is that they've got. Don't have much of a choice but to just try and hold this position. I don't have the reach to get up there and actually cripple those fighters. That fighter and that tactical is just too far away. Okay, now is the time to re-strengthen my fighters. I have no easy targets. I gotta fall back from this position. Can't hold it. However, I should be able to put an end to this guy. Gotcha. I really can't afford to repair this guy on the front line. Okay, so how this setup works is this guy is defended by this artillery and this guy is defended by this anti-tank. This is undefended, but it's a recon car, so hopefully they hit it, it runs away, and that blunts the amount of attacks they've got. Just going to move my scout plane there. This gives me a bit more stopping power in that area. Okay, I see this guy took a moment to repair himself. Oh, I can't finish the job. The only thing I can do is to just keep targeting things that are expensive. Alright, Galland, what can you get done for me? Ha! This guy is actually reachable. Is he completely reachable? Yeah. Okay, I do have an opportunity here to actually bring this guy down. Alright, cool, that's one less fighter on the field. That brings them down to one weak fighter, one strong fighter, and one tank. Presuming that they don't get any more. In the meantime, all I'm doing here is just holding the line. I can't do anything except rely on these guys to plow forward and kill this. That's all I can do. Okay, I have a fighter available here. Sorry, scout plane. Just sending it here to provide the recon bonus to this infantry. I think that this will breach soon. This is actually a serious problem here. It's a serious problem and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. At least not right now. This recon car could breach as well, if it's allowed to. But right now my recon car is busy holding another breach. Let's put the hurt on units that could theoretically be attacked by my allies. Oh man, I low-rolled that. This artillery here is actually really dangerous as well. Fortunately, he's only got 3 range, so he can reach this, but he can't reach anything else. Okay. Come at me. Okay, that was not the brightest move. That's it, get in there. Oh, yes. If an infantry runs into that city and attacks that, it should die. No! You attacked the wrong target! It's more important to kill enemies than it is to severely damage them. Because who knows how much prestige they've got. Oh wow, a 15 strength scout car. Okay, I do have a bypass breach here. I'm gonna have to do something about it. Really? That does not strike me as the wisest move. Oh, you triggered the vicious AA gun. That seems to be their entire air forces now and be neatly placed in one position for me to shoot down with Galland and friends. That's going to be glorious. Oh, this is ugly. I gotta do something about that breach. Okay, looks like they're done attacking. Almost. Oof. Okay. Okay. All right. I have got serious breaches up here now. I got one here, which I was hoping to come up and encircle, and I've got one here, which is, this is the more serious of the two. Right, let's focus on the things that we can do. Beautiful. All right, bring him down. Oh, he recovered. Soon I will be able to turn these fighters. to the task of strafing enemy units. Alright, anti-tank mode for you. There is now officially no enemy air force. There is, as far as I know, no enemy air force remaining. Some scout flybys should further cement that position. Okay, alright. That's another one of these international brigades. Once again they high rolled and I took damage. Normally I'd repair, but I'm actually going to change positions here. Who knows how much money the AI has got. But I'm hoping if I keep hammering their tanks and artillery, we will find the bottom of it at some point. 15 strength Bilbo. It's not a very good scout car, to be fair. That's a lot of units. This is a well-defended position, but that is a lot of units. If, sadly I used it this turn, but if I could have put this in anti-tank mode and stuck it here, it would have been helpful. I think now's the moment to get back up to strength. Okay, there's just too many enemies to actually climb out of this position to get surrounds in. Though obviously, you know, it could be done. For example, there's nothing here, here, or here. This whole area is clear. If I use the no zone of control tank and go here, this, and this will all be in trouble. But the problem is I can't send any units up there to support. So it would be a huge risk. Can I get enough damage on him to ensure an overrun? No, I low rolled. Gutted. No, that's not going to help. Oh, that might though. Choo choo. See, I'd have to split this unit into 2 bits to make it happen. But it might be worth it to cripple so many units. I mean, if I cripple this entire group, that only leaves the infantry as being available to actually fight back. Oh, this is against my better judgment, but let's do it. He's got nowhere to go. Oh, but he didn't surrender. Okay, they've got no air support, and these guys shouldn't be able to bring that down. I have nothing else available. To support the situation. Okay, they might be able to destroy this scout car, or at least a part of it. But this might be my opportunity to get some real and lasting hurt on the enemy. With these boys surrounded, they can't recover. So the hurt can go on and they will not recover from it. I gotta do something about this breach, but I actually have nothing up here, and I know that there's an important, you know, this is a victory tile, but there's actually nothing up here at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to be content in letting that fall for a bit. I'm concerned about a breach here, but there's not really much I can do about it right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it right now. What are you doing, boys? It's too aggressive. I got a hole in my armor. Nice. With their air force crashed, I should now start to be able to really use my air force to pile the hurt on the attackers. Okay, that's the infantry. It's going to struggle to penetrate those scout cars. They're not exactly defenseless. They may be creating breaches up here and down here. but they might just find themselves in a whole heap of hurt when I take all this out. Oh, it's the old infantry hose tank. Alright. Okay. We have already reached the 30-minute mark. Jesus. Alright, that's it for now. We have a breach here, which is concerning. But the worst that can happen is, you know, they pressure this area and take it. They can't take this because it's actually well defended. So far, this line is holding. Just barely. This here is a problem that I can do nothing about right now. I'm bleeding 15-inch guns. 15-centimeter guns. I've still got 82. Like, let's not cry too hard. So I got a breach here and I got a breach here. This one's going to be the most difficult to do anything about. This one I should be able to handle right now, and I will need to, because the airport is exposed. But this is a very serious situation for the enemy. And the loss of all of this equipment and this whole area is going to give me... Look, all of this space is open. Once I devour this group, if I can actually wrap around and devour this group too, this is going to be a huge amount of units and assets lost. It's going to let me control this whole area. So anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll give this mission some more thought. And I will see you guys next time.